All eyes on one man. Rumours of his retirement abound, but still he starts today. We're live next on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Preston North End up against Leeds United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Preston North End.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And this confrontation is underway. Whiteman. High pressing and good high pressing. Potts. Well, had no intention of losing out. Really good interception. Varela. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, very effective play in possession. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, the home side have had more than their fair share of problems defensively this season. They have the worst defence in the league.
Well, at times this season, they've been so disorganised at the back, and I think their main problem has been their midfield, who just don't work hard enough out of possession, and that has to change today.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, the talk of the local media this week, and referring to Marcos Alonso, if you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And putting his body on the line. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Samuel Lino. Varela. Ian Poveda. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Poveda. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Crossing possibilities. Real chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Playing it in. Appeared to be in two minds. And Varela with it. Opportunity. Will it be? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Whiteman. Into the advanced position. And using his strength to shield the ball. And Varela with it. Sagrado. Rudiger. And on the ball, Gaia. Hicks. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now can they make something happen? He's in with a chance. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook.
Well, he senses a goal is coming here. It's just a case of being more clinical now.
Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was Brighton that were awarded the penalty. The keeper went the right way, but the power in the strike, no goalkeeper would get that one. It's now 1-1 with 18 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Kakachi. And tidy defensive play. Not the best challenge, free kick. Hicks. What a block! Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. His determination there for all to see. Kakachi. Oh, great attacking play. Well cleared away. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And that is going to be a free kick. An abundance of reports this morning in the newspapers that Barcelona are on the verge of getting an exciting new addition to the squad. Stuart, your take?
Well, the reports suggest a figure of about £85 million, which seems slightly excessive to me. Will Arsenal let him go at that price? We'll know in the next few days.
Sagrado. A very timely interception.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Really good build-up, but no end product. He's found a pocket of space. Stewart has it. Must take the lead here. An important interception. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Can he play it in? Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Hicks. Perfect challenge. And they need to get tighter here. It was on its way in. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Lino. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Briançon. And he takes it away. Hicks. And moving the ball nicely. Oh, great vision. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Crossing possibilities. Gaia. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener with 35 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Now, let's see what they can do here. An effective challenge. Stewart has it. Varela. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Real chance! And a decent save. Full credit. Clears it away. Decent position. This could be troublesome. Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
OK, with news of a goal in the Luton game, it's over to Alex Scott. Alex.
It's a goal for Luton Town. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Alex with the info as ever. Hicks. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. This looks promising. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This might have potential. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Excellent vision. Still trying to make something happen. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. How simple for the keeper. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Preston North End facing Bournemouth. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Is this the moment? Well, it might still work out for them. So now a corner. Over it comes. Now that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Stewart. Really getting stuck in. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Hicks. Getting forward. And a useful cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And support available. Good looking move. Is it going to be? And what a magical save it was! In a good position to clear it away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the match is underway. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And Varela with it. Opportunity. Will it be? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted. Well, using the space really well. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. He's in with a chance. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Is this the moment? Well, it might still work out for them. So now a corner. Is it going to be? And what a magical save it was! So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Just the challenge that was required. Stewart. Lindsay. Liberato Cacachi. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Intercepted it. Right, update time. A goal at the Amex Stadium. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a second goal to Chelsea. They're now behind by 1 with 49 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Good-looking sequence. Cacachi. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leeds United facing Crystal Palace. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Varela. And Varela with it. Well, they need to get tighter, but the danger averted for now. Hicks. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there. Well, he can't believe his side haven't taken the lead there. That was a big chance.
Unable to keep the ball. He's using his strength to good effect. He's protecting it well. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Hicks. And on the ball, Gaia. Hicks. Promising attack this. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Top class defending. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? A routine save. And receiving news of a goal in the Luton match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Luton Town. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've extended their lead to 3 with 59 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And strong play here. Nice looking move, this. Real chance. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Oh, he's given the ball away. So a half an hour remaining. Sagrado. Doing well to keep possession. Will he play it in? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lino. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Sagrado. Getting in there to intercept. Right, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Luton match. Let's send it over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Everton. They're now behind by 1 with 64 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sagrado. On the ball, Rudiger. Poveda. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Whiteman. He's using his strength to good effect. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But they dealt with the threat posed. Sagrado. Ian Poveda. Oh, breezing past him. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Gianluca Scamacca. How about the cross? Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Just the challenge that was required. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium, so let's quickly send it over to Alex.
Yep, another goal for Brighton. It's now 2-2 with 70 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And Varela with it. Hicks. We're getting the ball forward. And let's give credit to the defending. In position here to protect the ball. Well, right idea, wrong execution. Now they've lost it. And news coming through from the Amex Stadium. Someone has scored there, but who? Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They now lead 3-2 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And they know they need to stop him. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And a goal kick will be next. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And Varela with it. And the ball back with Leeds here. Making progress. Will he finish? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And really discomfited by the press.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Whiteman. Running with the ball confidently. That's well blocked. Really good build-up, but no end product. And receiving news of a goal in the Luton match, Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yep, it's another goal for Luton Town. They're back in this now with 84 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Gustil. A danger here as he runs at them. And tidy defensive play. Liberato Cacaci. In the right place to cut out the pass. Hicks. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Really fine play to keep possession. Firing it in. Oh, good work by the keeper. Sagrado. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, they've decided to make a change. Hicks. They've regained possession. McCann. Whiteman. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Using his physical strength to shield it. He's protecting it well. Good idea. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Good strength to keep the ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Gaia. Can he make it count? Determined defending. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Can they produce something? Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, couldn't keep it in. So the whistle for full time, and the Leeds fans are the ones who'll go home happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And Varela with it. Opportunity. Will it be? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted. Is this the moment? Well, it might still work out for them. So now a corner. Is it going to be? And what a magical save it was! They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. He's done it! What a climax to this game!